Hello Year 9 and welcome to this presentation on GCSE History. My name is Ms. Charalambus. I'm the Head of History at Burlington Danes. My email address is on the screen in case you or your parents and carers have any questions about the GCSE after this presentation. So the exam board that we take at BDA is Edexcel History. There are 3 papers. I'm going to walk you through them. Paper 1 is a British thematic study which incorporates a study of warfare through time, so what war was like from the medieval period all the way to present, looking at case studies from the Battle of Falkirk in 1298 all the way through to the Battle of Naseby during the English Civil War, and then through to modern day and the Iraq War in 2003. We look at how weapons changed, how recruitment changed, and how the experience of warfare changed in general. We also then have a little study on London and the Second World War which accompanies this. We focus on the Blitz and how the Blitz impacted people's lives in London, which is really very exciting. Paper 2 is split up into 2 components. Each component is worth 20%. The first part is on conflict in the Middle East, so looking at the Israel and Palestine conflict and looking at the role of Egypt and the role of the region in increasing tensions. We look at how the tensions escalated during the 1960s and 70s, and finally the attempts at a solution. The second part of Paper 2 focuses on the Anglo-Saxons and the Normans. We look at William the Conqueror and how he conquered England in 1066, and then how he changed England into a Norman country. This is really exciting because it's something that you have studied in Year 7 and it is really extending that knowledge. And finally, we have Paper 3, which is the study you have all been doing this year in your history classes. So in a way, taking GCSE History is a really smart option because you've already studied one of the papers yourselves. The third paper is Weimar and Nazi Germany. We look at the journey of the Weimar Republic, Hitler's rise to power, and the social, economic and cultural impacts of the Nazis on German society. So how will you be assessed in history? There are 4 papers for GCSE History. Paper 1 is worth 30%, Paper 2, A and 2B, so Paper 2 is split into 2 different papers. They're both worth 20% and they're 50 minutes long. And then finally, Paper 3, the Weimar Nazi Germany paper, is 1 hour and 20 minutes and is worth 30%. Now, all papers require long written responses, and I've pasted some of those examples at the bottom of this slide for you to have a look at. Most papers have an 8-mark question, a 12-mark question, and a 20-mark question on them, and the shortest answer questions are 4-mark questions. So there are no multiple choice and not really a lot of short answer questions on the paper. So that is something that you do need to consider. Now, having said that, history is such a good option for those of you who want to go on to do A-levels and those of you who want to improve any of the skills that I have listed on the screen. So if you would like to improve your communication and writing skills, learn how to construct an argument and debate, which is really important if you want to pursue a career in law, for example, or journalism or research. If you want to improve your investigation and problem-solving skills, which could be really important if you start your own business or go into politics or marketing, then it could also be the right GCSE for you. A lot of successful people have a GCSE history or an A-level history before they go on to do their degree at university. So I would really recommend doing it for those reasons. GCSE history really opens up the doors to so many things Year 9, and I really hope that I will see loads of you on our course next year. If you have any questions, please do let me know. Take care, stay safe, and see you soon.